Alright guys, welcome back to another tutorial. So this isn't going to be like any of my other normal tutorials that you have seen me do on my let's see, my YouTube. There we go. Words. Forgive me guys, you know how I am. This is actually going to be one that's going to show a little bit of coding on a web page. We are actually going to finish coding on a web page. As you can see, I've already got the basics of what I need already here, just to kind of help speed things up a little bit. We've got our head tag with all of our important stuff like our copyrights, classifications, and such, because this website is actually a legitimate website. I am just making it better according to how I would want it to be done. This is the company that I work for, so I do have permission to be doing this, so there's no issues there. And I have decided to pick this up as a case study for one of my college courses, and I just wanted to make it more user-friendly, make it more modern, I guess, and update a lot of this stuff that was just completely out of date on the old one, and hoping that my boss gives the go-ahead for our lady that does everything to put this as the actual web page, but we'll see how that goes. So as you can see, anyways, we got our header right here that's got all of our important stuff in it with our meta tags about copyright and such. We have our divs here in our body. This right here is our main box up at the top. It shows right here the top graphic that's going to have everything in it. You guys will see what that looks like here in a bit. We're going to have a button up there for patient pay, which is this right here. We've got another little saying here that we are for medical equipment for infant, children, and adults. And then we've got the menu right here. You guys will see that as well. Now this right here starts the main part of our page, which is where we are going to be working at today. And then you've got all the bottom stuff right here. So let's get right on into this. We are having to put this equipment on this page. I will go ahead and show you what the old one looks like, which is this right here. It's going to be similar to this, but it's not going to have any, it's only going to have a few of these in here. This right here is just a really quick sample of what it looks like now, and then that way we can compare it to what it looks like after we get done. So as we're going here, we're going to go ahead and start this table. As you can see, I've already got the opening and closing table brackets already in place. So we're going to go ahead and add in what would be in the middle here, okay? So to start, this TR here just states this is going to be a table row. This is going to be the top table row. So it's going to be the table header, which is what the TH stands for. And we're actually wanting this to conjoin together and be across both table columns that we're going to have. So that's what the column span is there that you see. And it's only going to span over 2. So we're going to put in a 2 there. And then I want my header to be, let's see, AmaraBella breast pumps, if I can spell correctly today. And that's all that it's going to say there. And so we're going to end this here with the closing table header bracket, and everything's done. So we can go to the next table row, which is going to start once again with that and have the open and closing already there. Now, since we did table header, we do TD for this, which as you can see just adds elements to the table cells. And so we're going to do, actually I need to wait before I do that. I need to align this. Oh, hang on. Well, it's not going to work for me today. Okay, align. We want this to be in the center of this specific cell. And then we're going to go ahead and close that up there, and we're going to have that there. Now, we are going to put an image in here, which we're going to use this image tag right here for. It's going to be a source that's already in our site root folder. As you can see up here, I've got an image folder already here. So we need to expand this so I can get the exact image that I want and know exactly how to spell it, because the spelling here has to match the spelling up here as well. So I already see the one I want. So we're going to click back here in between the two quotations, and I have to put in images because that's the folder that it's currently in on here, and then I have to type in the name exactly how I have it spelt, which is going to be AmaraBella-starter set.png. And let's see, from there I want to go ahead and tell it its width. We're gonna go ahead and try 100 px right now. I'm gonna do the height at auto, and I do not want this to have a border, so we're gonna put 0 there. And then we want this to be yeah, we want this right here to be, I need to double check. I'm not sure if I have to have both of these aligns or not, but for right now we're going to go ahead and have them both just in case I do. I will check that out shortly. And then we're going to add in, since this is an image, we're going to have an alt tag here that just states that this is a AmaraBella breast pump starter set. And what this alt tag does is, if anybody is deaf or hard of hearing or is blind, it either shows it up on closed caption at the bottom of the screen what that image is if they can't, you know, if they don't know, or if they are blind and they have to listen to everything, this image, this alt tag right here reads it back to them what the image is. So that's why we want to make sure that that is in there, and we're going to go ahead and close that up there with that image. And from there we're going to put a break in here because, oh, that doesn't need a closing. I'm not exactly sure what's up with NetBeans wanting to do that on me. We're going to drop down to here, and this right here is going to put text up underneath the picture, and we just want it to say AmaraBella pump in style. And then we're gonna add another break here to drop down to the next line. Pump in style advanced starter set. And then we've already got our ending TD bracket there, and everything should line up just fine. We're gonna put another TD in here because there's gonna be two rows. I'm gonna go back in here. We're gonna take that out so it stops kind of like tripping out on me there. We're gonna put in a line. We want this to be in the center, and then we're gonna actually add in, oh, hang on, I see what I did there. There we go. We're gonna add in an A tag here because we're gonna add a link to AmaraBella's actual website for this specific starter kit, which, as you can see, I've already gone through and got all the links that I'm going to need, and I've already shortened them all to make this easier. So this is the starter kit. We're going to copy that and paste that right there, and close that A tag up. This is going to be, this right here is going to say get more information, and then we're going to close up that A tag, and everything else is already nice and closed up there. And here, to make this easier for you guys to see, we're going to do that. Makes it easier for everything. And we're going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. We're going to hit products, we're going to go to breast pumps, and then bam, there we go. So I'm gonna finish the rest of that up, and then I will be right back to show you what the finished product is. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see here, I've got everything put together, and we already have everything pulled up. And this right here is what it looks like, guys. Now, here's where we left off at, okay? And then here's where we got to. And I really like the way that this has turned out. And then of course we have the old page that looks like this. And this is the new page. I have to say I like it a lot better, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, of course you guys can always comment below. I will take and answer them to the best of my abilities. I am going to put the link in the description below to Coder Cares. I'm going to put the link in the description below to my version of Coder Cares, which is through Glitch. I will have Glitch, their main website, in the description below as well. I will have a link to NetBeans IED, so you can check that out. And really any other links that you will need as far as if you want to find out anything about this website. Of course, you'll have both websites to go to with their links, and any information will also be on that website itself for the DME, which is durable medical equipment, just in case you didn't know. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. I think everything's looking really nice on this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!